Intelligent Qigong with Images, bracket 10, presented by Man Tim Lee, date November 2020. Caution: this presentation in part have contents and images that may be strange at first glance, feel disturbed to the viewer. When these conditions occur, you may wish to stop or skip to the next slide to view its other relaxing contents until your mind is settled, then view again. If it might disturb you, it may be better to watch it in the daytime when you are not alone. The Qigong images may occur in any time and anywhere. This presentation may contain different places, different person, different time, and different content. The images appear in very short time, typically 10 seconds, and not repeatable. I record where I was then. It was history. Inconvenience to others is to be avoided. The Qigong images came without words. The author wishes to describe its appearance based on its situation, to let the viewer understand the image occurrence conditions. It might tell you that there is such a kind of image. The other interpretations, inductive conclusions, are all a matter of viewpoint. This presentation may contain sex organ, adult contents. This presentation may be viewed like a photo album. The viewer may flip to an interested image, then to view its content. It shall not affect the understanding to the nature of Qigong intelligence it brings. 428 appeared in quick blink. From China, Chengdu, I returned Hong Kong. 1 week passed. I did not have record of any image. Today it resumed indication of the soul capsule, its stage of development. 422A appeared in quick blink. I used my quick blink and saw this image. It was an expression of the soul capsule. This image looked very much like an elephant face. Inside the eye socket of the right was like an elephant eye. Where was the soul? Perhaps it was the elephant eye itself, or the soul was hiding. 423A appeared in closed eyes. This image was seen in closed eyes. I consider this as the soul capsule already changed into a spherical soul capsule. 1/4 of it was like a window. The arrow was added to show the relative position of the next image. 423B appeared in closed eyes. This image, I consider it as the above image rotated by 90 degrees. So now the rear end was the spherical soul capsule could be seen. The arrow part was the location of the same arrow in the above image. 424A appeared in closed eyes. Today at night, sleeping time, I went to bed, lay down and closed my eyes. I saw this image. It was the internal vision of the eye. The shadow of the tear duct could be seen at the lower left tip. Inside the eye pupil, a human figure came out. The human figure was the soul. This indicated that the soul can now move around. 424B appeared in closed eyes. Following my longer time eye closure, that human figure went back in. Then a stream of white qi slowly shot out. Yet I did not feel anything in my eyes. 425A appeared in dream state. This morning in dream state, I saw an image like this. It was an image composed of Qi particles, like green crown, yet it had two eyes. This image, I consider it as a soul life, a soul from a species. Perhaps it did not display the soul life form completely. 426-8 appeared in closed eyes. This night I went to sleep in bed, lay down and closed my eyes. Instantly I saw an image like this. The soul came out of the eye pupil. Its left hand stuck out of the visual window, and its right hand flew out a flying saucer. The flying saucer, after it came out, it ejected a Qi balloon thing, and then the image dispersed. I normally would throw things with my left hand, yet the soul was throwing things with its right hand. It was not my soul, or the soul had no distinction between left-handed or right-handed. 427-A appeared in dream state. Last night when I went home, a Westerner sat opposite to me in a bus. This morning in dream state, I saw a face of gray-white, an old Western woman. I consider this woman the mother of the Westerner last night. The old woman's eye had a sluggish look. I consider this as a ghost. The image was the residual signal conveyed by the man last night. 429-A appeared in dream state. This was a strange image, a soya bean sprouts like muscle tissue kind of thing. On it had 7 teeth. I consider this as another life form. 429-B appeared in quick blink. This was seen in quick blink. I consider it as it evolved from the previous image, 422-A. It might be worth to note that on top was a man's head facing up, and the elephant eye was still there, near the man's left ear. 429-C appeared in closed eyes. This was seen in closed eyes after the above quick blink. The situation of the soul inside the soul capsule. The elephant eye portion was a part of the man's hand. The patch of black embraced by the soul was the time tunnel. When it was seen in quick blink, the external light shone in stronger, so the man's face could be seen. In closed eyes, the face could not be seen. The soul and the soul capsule were then seen. The man's face was the Qi signal in the time tunnel. 501-A appeared in dream state. Today's dream state, I saw a yellow background. Among it were some standing objects, spongy butts, and there was a human figure on the third from the left. The butt in front, on the right, it had a transparent white shadow. I consider these butts were the rods in the eye of my eyeball. The human figure was the soul. This image indicated that the soul can place itself among the rods of the eye. 502-A appeared in quick blink. This day I used the quick blink and saw this soul capsule development situation. This was development of the previous 429-B. The human face on the top could be seen clearly. The black dot in the form of an eye. Overall, it was looking like an elephant face. Its eyes and its trunk, nose to the left of the dot eye. 503-A appeared in quick blink. This was seen in quick blink of my eyes. It indicated the development of the soul capsule. Its rooftop had a human face, yet compared with yesterday's image, the face had added a beard. The soul was located at the red arrow which I drew in. Wouldn't this be a bizarre image? 5048 appeared in quick blink. This day I used the quick blink again. I saw this image. It could be seen. The soul had two beams of fire shot out from its eyes and a beam from its mouth as well. What might be this indication? Perhaps the soul had enough energy to do other things already. 5098 appeared in quick blink. This day I was in China Chengdu. With quick blink I saw this image. It was the situation of the soul returned to its command of the information wave. 5188 appeared in dream state. It was many days past. I did not receive any deep impression image to record. Today in the morning dream state, I saw this image. When it appeared, it was like a person had just entered a space capsule to pilot its departure like that. The image had receding effect. The humanoid figure, its eyes were pink color. This human figure's eyes might be said to be the characteristics of extraterrestrials. By comparison with the previous image, 121D, this image was an expression of the soul capsule by information wave. The extraterrestrial might be an expression of the soul as well. If this was not my soul, then it might be an outsider, a visitor soul, came to visit me. Until the moment I woke up, the visitor drove its soul capsule away. 525A felt in Qigong practice. It had been a week that I did not receive any image for record. This night I felt to have image. It was when I practiced the 3 points combined stand. I felt a person's shadow as on the left. I consider this as a Qigong effect. When the Qi traveled up my meridian line to mine, the left image displayed the situation. Later on, I felt a pair of flying saucers made a loop turn and flew away. This was felt in closed eyes when I did the 3 point combined stand. It was felt that I saw. When I actually paid attention to look, there was no image. 525B appeared in quick blink. In the same night I used the quick blink and saw an image like this. It was the soul capsule changed to this form. In what attitude did the soul perform to create a cross pancake-shaped flying saucer? 527A appeared in dream state. Today's dream state was a white strip. On it was a hat-wearing tiny person, small like a toy. The situation was like a sheet of white paper, underneath which had magnets, and the image was formed by those iron findings deposited on the white paper. On the right side of the strip, it was a Chinese dragon head spitting its bit. This image was very weak Qi signal. This toy man and the dragon head spitting bit and information signal might have been embedded in video magnetic tapes and then received by me. 527B appeared in dream state. Later on, another image appeared. It was a dynamic image, also formed by iron finding. The person on the left threw a ball to the right, and the right person caught the ball with a scissor catcher. The person on the right had a lot of black dots on its arms and the catcher. Its full indicated the magnetic property of the image. 601A appeared in dream state. Another week passed without any image record. Today in dream state, I saw a reality view of a gray sky, blue ocean. Suddenly an aluminum alloy, metallic glow flying saucer vertically took off out from the sea. Immediately it made right angle, turned flat, and disappeared from sight. This situation it verified that what other author wrote about. Flying saucer flew out from the sea. The flying saucer, once it flew out, it disappeared. It could be said that it went stealth flying. Yet I consider this appearance could also be due to discontinuation of the Qi signal. 605A appeared in closed eyes. This image was seen in closed eyes. First it was a soul capsule rotating. Later it was a person's head in information wave format. 607A appeared in quick blink. This image was seen in my quick blink of eyes. Inside the soul capsule, there was a wheel-like surface with 3 dots in the center, elongated like a cylinder. I consider this the soul was virtualized as a black color, poking on the cylinder. 607B appeared in closed eyes. In my closed eyes, I saw a shadow of the soul capsules in rotation. The viewer may not recognize the black shadow. By comparison with the previous image, 728A, the soul capsule shadow would be recognized. 609A appeared in dream state. 2 days ago, I already arrived Taiwan for outstation work. Last night, me and friend went to beer house for dinner, where we ate crabs. This morning in dream state, I saw this image. 2 crabs, one normal view, the other side view. It might be very fresh crab that we ate gave me the Qi signal. 609B appeared in quick blink. This night I returned to my hotel room. I used the quick blink and saw this. It was like an open hole and outlined like my head. My nose was at the red arrow. The inside picture was information wave. No detail could be recognized. It might be the dot was the optic nerve, and the arc was the eye pupil. 609C appeared in quick blink. Later on, I used the quick blink again. I saw this image, like a shadowy fish. The fish eye, the fish nose, and the fish mouth all resembled a fish. 611A appeared in quick blink. This image was seen in quick blink. It was the situation inside the soul capsule. It was an astral body. Its cheekbones were prominent, and it had beard. It was interesting to note there were 2 stashes of Qi signal spitting out from its head like a pair of horsetails. 613A appeared in dream state. Today's dream state was in barren land. On the ground there was a corpse with legs crossed each other. I trust you would agree its head was human. On its forehead there was a rectangle, yellow marking. There was a vertical straight line on that rectangle, halfway on the marking combined, making it look like 2 rectangles joined. Its skeleton was non-human. As such, this place could be an extraterrestrial planet, and this corpse could be an extraterrestrial corpse. I did thought about this could be an artistic concept drawing of exobiology from the Newton magazine. If so, this image could be a memory recall, yet I don't know when did I came across it. 613b appeared in dream state. Today's dream state image was a real-life flying saucer, arisen from the sea. It emerged from the sea water about 3 seconds and it disappeared. From the image, the environment was early morning sunlight. The background land had orange-colored soil, with a few plantations. Where was this place? I don't know. This was the most stylish metallic flying saucer I had ever seen. It was white color, very streamlined saucer body. It had sunroof, very beautiful indeed. I thought the flying saucer just left the water and it disappeared. May not be. It had gone for stealth flight. It might be the Qi signal I received was discontinued. It was because the reception of Qi signal was like breathing in. Only when my body had expanded, depletion, then it takes some Qi in when needed. It might not be a continuous process. When the Qi signal was discontinued, naturally the flying saucer information would disappear. 613c appeared in closed eyes. This image was seen in closed eyes, a weak shadow. I consider this as a brain image. 614a appeared in dream state. This was an emotional dream state. In the darkness of a forest, among the tall fir trees, there was an animal flying saucer flew by. Very soon on the right, I didn't see myself. A curly-haired dog had discovered the flying saucer, and immediately the dog chased it and hopped at the saucer. At that time there was only the dog bark and the sweeping sound of the leaves disturbed by the action. The flying saucer continued to fly across and further ascended. It was like the dog was being sucked up to the mid-air and dropped back to the ground. Yet I didn't see the dog at all. On the left-hand side, a man wearing a white shirt. He used a knife and stabbed the black dog to death. Only then I noticed it was a curly-haired black dog. The flying saucer was biological. It had 3 legs. The saucer feet was short about 3 cm and had tomentose tiny hair. The man was camping in the forest. He had a wooden board as fencing. There was even a ceramic sink for hand wash. This dream scene indicated the soul was concerned about life and death. 616a appeared in dream state. This day in dream state, I saw the interior wall of a pyramid. There was a soul flying up to the tip of the pyramid to get out. From this image, it indicated that a pyramid still have soul activity to this date. 617a appeared in quick blink. 1 week passed. I used the quick blink. Still could see the twin horse-tailed information astral body. This time it sat sideways. There were 2 tiny probes sticking out from its hip, making it look like a ram, goat. 619a appeared in dream state. Today I had the great honor to have seen a Chinese dragon again. A blue sky. The dragon was piled up by white cloud. It was a fat, erectus dragon with red eyes, very beautiful indeed. 619b appeared in dream state. This was a rare, real-life scene of a flying saucer, seen in my dream state. In a valley there was appeared a flying saucer. Down there in the valley there were many houses. 628 appeared in quick blink. Another week had passed. The twin horse-tailed astral body was still there. Please note, the outline of the soul capsule is now looking more like a human head than it was in previous image 609C, like a golden fish. 621A appeared in dream state. This day, in dream state, I saw an image like this. Would this be looking like a turban of a knife? And it was a flying saucer. 621b appeared in dream state. Soon later, I saw a black shadow of a flying saucer approaching to landing on Earth. 621c appeared in dream state. In the end of the dream state, the flying saucer disappeared, and I saw a spot of white light in an information wave. 624a appeared in dream state. I read a book named The Mysterious Moon Plan. The book had a photography of the space on the Earth orbit, where there was a soft-body, human-look biological entity. After looking at the photo, the entity appeared in my dream state, and I saw it move across in a letter Z manner from left to right. 6:30. No. My record until now, it had already been 6 days, no image to appear. The soul capsule also not seen. Until 7:05, then the record resumed. The soul capsule also until 7:12 to resumed record. Therefore, I thought this was the time to stop and write a conclusion for review. To be continued. See my Intelligent Qigong with conclusion. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. Peace to the world.